We have a $20 donation from Anonymous. First time seeing this, losing a lot of sleep, enjoying every minute watching this. Also, you better get in quick. The sword only, the donation incentive for
Well, nothing I can do about it.
Can you move the consoles down on the ground?
Are you kidding? Wait, that's doesn't look good.
the sword only donation incentive for Ninja Gaiden
Can you move them
2
down on the
is
floor?
at $1,046 out of $2,500. So you better get in on that if you want to see some sword only Ninja Gaiden 2.
Should be fine.
Are we good or?
You're good.
I hope so. I mean, I don't think I'll take the controller, I guess, but. Yeah,
We
I
have a
think I'm good.
$40 donation from Germensch Forever. Comment is, I discovered this event this year and this is awesome. Stop cancer before it starts. Special thanks to Mr. MV for his restream in French.
No, I was planning on throwing it at you guys to distract you.
Well, that'll work because you're throwing it in this direction.
Nope.
What are you doing?
And speaking of restreams, if you want to see the French restream, it's twitch.tv, Mr. MV. With the German restream, it's twitch.tv, exe_de.
Everybody can run this game and learn it in 10 minutes.
And
Smooth.
we want to give thanks to Prevent Cancer Foundation, who are a non-profit organization dedicated to cancer prevention and early detection.
I am 6 and 7, yeah. As much as I can.
We have a $10 donation from Noel Tarney. Golly, it makes me real happy that you're playing Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers.
This is my first
This
HD
is one of my most favorite Disney cartoons and brings back a lot of childhood memories. Keep up the good work and let us rid the world of cancer.
Yeah. What's your record for wins and losses?
I'm 500.
Oh, okay.
What's that?
Oh, maybe we should like make sure we're both on the demo so we don't get screwed by that.
We should both be on the text. No, let's go into 2 players and we'll hit start. Okay.
You guys cool with that?
Sure.
Three, two, one, go.
Okay, so this is Chip and Dale, 2-player, which is a bit different than 1-player. A lot of the strats involve intentional deaths and lag reduction. So they really need to keep track of how many extra lives they have and how many flowers they collect and stars and so on. Dying intentionally in 2 players has a great advantage, as you'll see in a minute, or in a few seconds. As long as the other player is still alive, the player who died will come back with a balloon and can just fly through the stage. The screen is also scrolled by the player who's in front, as long as the other player isn't touching the back of the screen. And boss fights are mostly like 1 player. It's not really any different strats. You could do some tricky things, but none of them save time, as far as I know.
Let's get stars all around, boys. 1-ups all around.
And here we're gonna see some lag reduction. Just have to kill all the enemies. And if they time their deaths appropriate, they will both have balloons and can just fly through the stage. which they will use in a few places to skip slow parts of the stages.
No beaver days.
Could we get a roll call, please?
Feasel, Sinister, Joker, Blechy, Cyghfer.
Take it.
Nice. So you can kill that guy off screen. You can basically always hit him as long as you know where he is.
Flustered by that boss.
You also don't lose frames. Normally in one player you would lose frame when you go down a level, like Cyghfer is doing now all over the place. But because in one player you'll duck when you press down, but as long as you're holding something you can't duck, or you're holding the other player you can't duck, so you can just pop through without losing frames.
We have a $30 donation from Trunk Burger. Comment is Sinister1 plus Feasel equals the dream
We
team.
need some serious time for
Yeah,
this boss.
this is the hardest boss in the game. Let's go.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna be a star from winning this race. Oh, whoops. Not good. All right, we're back in force now. We're good, y'all. We're good, y'all.
So in this stage they really
Alright,
abused
I'm good.
the screen scrolling, so that one player can stay really in front, one can be all the way in the back without losing time.
We have a $50 donation from Rollin' Men 1. Hey guys, Rollin' Men 1 here. Have been enjoying the marathon like I do every year. Keep up the good work, guys. Shout outs to Mike Uyama and Mr. K for another awesome Contra 3 run.
You need to get the rest of the one up.
Marathon is at gamesdonequick.com, where you can send in your donations to Prevent Cancer Foundation. Hashtag AGDQ2014 for sharing.
So once you collect 50 flowers, an extra life will appear at the left of the screen. So they need to keep track of that too, to make sure they catch it, because they really need all the extra life they can get.
Do you guys on the plane have like one time donation before?
We have a $50 donation from Wash Farm. Awesome to see these Forerunners race. Truly a Mount Rushmore of retro speed gaming.
Level 4 costume. Hey, 3 wasn't bad.
I'd like to give shout-outs to Prevent Cancer Foundation, a nonprofit dedicated to the prevention and research against cancer.
Really a close race so far. So here they can both fly past all the fans that would normally push you back and be really slow in single player. As long as they yeah, as long as they time the deaths correctly. Yes. Nice. So you can hit that boss. Yeah, you can hit the boss 3 times on the first cycle, which they both got. So you can kill him 1 cycle earlier than normal.
You guys look at the schedule, you'll know that Ninja Block is coming up next, and you better get that money in if you want to see some sword-only Ninja Gaiden 2. We also have a donation incentive to save or kill Aura in Mark of the Ninja.
Really nice.
Get ready for time. 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 9:57.
Time.
10:09.
Good race.
We have a $100 donation from Sigsag. I love you guys. Mom just finished with treatment for breast cancer, but I know everyone isn't that lucky. Keep up the good work.
You guys will have to watch our part of the race back to see.
Something must have happened, yeah. You guys did something weird on the boss, didn't
Yeah.
you?
Yeah.
Was that on purpose?
Yeah.
Was it like a glitch or something?
Yeah, so
Yeah.
can I grab?
Sure.
So we're going to do one quick explanation about what we did on the stage 3 boss. We accidentally found that basically in our practice, and no, I don't think anybody has seen that before. Basically the idea is that that boss is the one enemy in the game that if the 2 players are carrying one another and you jump into the enemy, then both will take damage. And so what happens is you're still carrying each other, but the one on top, the one being carried, starts kind of vibrating wildly. And the one on the bottom that's being the carrier can do all sorts of crazy things, like if he ducks, it changes into different sprites, like garbled happy faces, garbled like clown shirt looking things. And he cycled through those sprites enough to form a star. Like one of the sprites is just a star. And if the falling balls hits that star, then it like gets ejected off screen and goes wildly flying around. And we've never seen it before, so it was pretty crazy stuff.
And I I just want to say thanks to both of you because you guys helped us out a lot with this game. We were definitely far behind, and you showed us the true way to play. So appreciate.
No, I hope everyone enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Yep.
Good race. We have a $25 donation from Ninja Mitt.
But actually, Sinister1, we need you. What do you want you put money towards, Blechy?
Oh, killing him.
Killing animals? Sinister1?
Super punch out if it hasn't been met blindfold.
Okay.
If it has, then kill the enemy.
Speaking of blindfolded, we have a $25 donation from Ninja Mitt. What up, SDA crew? Thanks for speed running like champs for such a great cause. Looking forward to seeing Sinister1 do the blindfolded punch out run. Keep killing it, guys.
It's supposed to be covering up something.
Just want to let you guys know that this whole marathon is being run for Prevent Cancer Foundation, a nonprofit that's invested $134 million in support of cancer prevention research, education, advocacy, and outreach programs, and has played a pivotal role in developing a body of knowledge that helps defeat cancer. The foundation is the only U.S. nonprofit organization solely devoted to cancer prevention and early detection. I also want to thank SDA, who's running this marathon, the premier community for video game speedruns. Their Twitch is at twitch.tv/team/SDA. We also want to thank SRL, the best site to race video games online against others. Players of all skill levels are welcome to join, whether you'd like to become competitive or just race casually with friends. You can go to their front page, speedrunslive.com, for more information and to watch a wide variety of speedrun streams. We have a $75 donation from Clement Regal. Hi everyone. Thanks to everyone to make this happen. My grandfather died 3 years ago because of cancer. One of my excellent friends too. Last year my aunt survived the breast cancer, so I really feel concerned about this. Thanks to Mr. MV for the French restream and to XE_DE for the German restream. Long live GDQ. Shout outs to the German community.